you did an article with the Nook back in April 15th of 2019. And you said, and this was the title of was Advice from a Hustler. I guess that's you, the hustler. Well, I did read it. This is you. You are the hustler. And you said, and I quote, we invest in startups at the early stage when they have basically nothing. So here's the question. Like, Elizabeth, you love working side by side. You love having partnerships with these basically nothing startups. What excites you about having nothing? And what excites you about starting from, what excites you about that grind, that hustle?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I can very much just relate to it, number one, right? I've been in those shoes before. I had a startup, and I remember my very first investors very well, and will always be incredibly grateful for their coming in so early when we pretty much had nothing. Very few people are willing to take a risk on you when you have nothing. And so that is a pretty critical time in a startup. And so I think just from, I don't know if you would call it an emotional perspective, but we understand that emotion. So that's one thing. I mean, I think the self-serving perspective on that is, there's real rapport built at that stage almost as a result of that, right? Like, I am most grateful to my investors who came in super early, and that is a strong relationship. And that's the kind of relationship we want with our founders. We don't want to be coming in when everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. Like that, we're a commodity as an investor at that point, right? Like at that point, we're just the money bags. And as a small fund, we cannot be the money bags. We will never be able to, throw more money at a company than, say, Andreessen Horowitz. So I think, every fund has to know where they sit in this stack or whatever you want to call it. And so as a result, like, we get the most benefit by going in very early.